Hey, what's up everyone? Forever Lego Studios here, back here with another video. And guys, welcome to another episode of Forever Answering Questions, episode 11. Now guys, if you're new to this channel or new to the series, basically it is a weekly Q&A series I do here on the channel, where each week I ask you guys to leave comments or questions relating to Lego Star Wars, or mock related questions. And each week I do my best to answer them to the best as I can. And again, I do want to quickly point out that if you guys are still enjoying the series, definitely show it with hitting that like button, as well as let me know in the comment section below, because again, I really do enjoy doing this series. So I hope you guys are still enjoying. So with all that out, let's get on to today's first question. First question of the day comes from TGBricks. He asked, what is your favorite non-licensed Lego theme and why? So what do you mean? I'm assuming by what he means by non-licensed is like no Star Wars, no Marvel, no DC, no Harry Potter, etc. Basically going from the classics ones to like Police, City, modular, and so on and so forth. Now if I wasn't into Star Wars, or I guess like taking all of that out and kind of just going for regular Lego sets, I'd probably have to go for my favorite, which is probably going to be the modular line. I think that line is fantastic. It's got some really great sets, and sadly I don't really have any of those sets yet because of the fact that they are pretty pricey in my opinion, but they are really cool sets, and I would like to get into that if I ever have the extra money to kind of get into that line. But honestly, I'd probably have to say that one. Maybe the Architect line would be number 2, just because of the fact that I think it's such a cool kind of set ideas, as well as it's like really cool areas built into micro Lego. For instance, I have the Las Vegas one sitting right behind the camera actually, and I think that's such a really cool set. So honestly, the top 2 would probably be the modular sets or the Architect sets, which again, both would be fantastic. For the time being, I'm probably going to stick with Lego Star Wars and Marvel and DC and so on and so forth. But taking all that out, it'd be modular and Architect. Next question today comes from Ace Gamer Studios. He asks, hey Forever Lego, I know this has been a hot topic since yesterday, but what is your thoughts on the new Star Wars sets coming in October? Honestly, I'm actually really excited. I know kind of some are like and other people are really liking it. I actually quite like the wave. I don't think it's the best Lego wave we had in a while, but it's got some really awesome sets. I think that we got 5 from Rise of Skywalker, 1 from Mandalorian, 1 giant Yoda bust, and a small little set that comes with Obi-Wan on the Death Star. That set is kind of 50-50. I like the idea of the Obi-Wan on the Death Star scene, and it is a small set, so I'm assuming it's gonna be like roughly $20. So I'll probably pick that up like when it's on sale or something like that. For the Rise of Skywalker sets, I think the Kylo Ren shuttle or command shuttle looks the best, honestly. Like, I'm very happy they finally changed and basically did what they were supposed to do with the old one and actually make it fully black with the red highlight, or I guess translucent red highlights for the windows, as well as making it able to actually slant outward, because that's actually how the vehicle works. And the old one, which is kind of right over there, it kind of doesn't really do that. So I'm happy they're kind of fixing their mistakes with the previous one. The Millennium Falcon looks fantastic. Honestly, it's probably the best playset that we've gotten in a while, or at least the playset Millennium Falcon. It just looks the best. And honestly, if I didn't have the Force Awakens one, I'd probably be picking this one up, especially to get the Lando figure. The reason why I probably won't be picking it up is just because of the fact that I really don't need another playset Millennium Falcon. And honestly, I could probably use that money if I were to buy that set for something more useful, for like maybe Camino or some other secret projects that's going on. But yeah, so the Falcon looks great. The Kylo Ren command shuttle I probably will be picking up, probably not for a while though, just because I think it comes with fantastic figures and the ship is awesome. The Y-Wing looks okay. It just looks like a standard Y-Wing. I already have 3 of the original trilogy ones, so I don't know if I'll be picking that one up. The A-Wing looks fine. Doesn't really resemble the most of a Resistance. I almost said Y-Wing. It doesn't really resemble the most of a Resistance A-Wing. Honestly, it still looks fine, and probably the one set I will be getting no matter what is the kind of skiff set. That's what I call it, because the speeder Rey rides on looks like a skiff set. or skiff vehicle or skiff speeder, whatever you want to call it. I definitely want to pick that up because both vehicles look fantastic. It comes with Rey, comes with the new Jet Trooper, which looks fantastic. I can't wait to get that figure, as well as overall the set looks really nice, and it's one of the cheaper sets too, so that's also really nice. So that and probably the Command Shuttle are the two ones that I most definitely will be picking up. And then the Yoda bust is actually pretty funny. I actually really like it. Other than the eyes being a little creepy, but other than that, I think the bust looks fantastic, and I'll probably will be picking it up soon. So I think, oh no, there's the Mandalorian set. I almost forgot that one. That I will be picking up because of the fact that I am super excited for the Mandalorian TV show, and since this is the one set that's coming from that wave that comes with the Mandalorian, of course I'm going to pick it up. So that's kind of my thought on the wave. Again, not the best wave, but it's got some really cool things that I'm looking forward to. Next question today comes from Imperial Bricks Productions. He asks, congrats on 500 subs, man. Appreciate that, man. How do you go about collecting minifigs in bulk? Do you buy tons of battle packs and use the figs, or buy them individually from Bricklink or eBay? So I kind of go about this kind of differently on some circumstances. Basically, my mind kind of goes through like, okay, is this set worth getting multiples, like in the circumstance of battle packs, especially for like the most recent Imperial battle pack? If you're trying to build up your Stormtrooper army, that is the best way, just because of the fact that I know Walmart and a few other stores already have it marked down to $12, and this is the same with my store. I know for a fact it has it for $12, and it is like the best opportunity because you get 3 of the plain Stormtroopers, the ones with a new helmet, or at least helmet mold, as well as one of the Shadow Troopers. So it is the best chance, like, it'd just be better just to pick up a couple of those battle packs if you're trying to build it up, because of the fact that they're the cheapest figures. Well, I don't want to say expensive, but they're not like the cheapest figures to get on eBay or Bricklink. So in that circumstance, I'd go for the battle packs. For getting clones, lately I've been going for the battle pack just because I found them for really good deals, and they come with 2 of them. Any circumstance, if I buy any more clones, I'm just buying specifically from Bricklink just because of the fact that it's just a little bit easier. But in the circumstance, if I'm trying to buy figures in bulk, I'll go for the sets, like in battle pack situation. But if I'm kind of just like what I've been recently doing is picking up a ton of minifigures that I don't have, because of the fact that my goal by the end of the year is kind of have a start of a minifig wall. That's what I'm wanting to do, and in this circumstance I'm trying to get a decent amount of minifigures kind of just go up as well. So that area I go for Bricklink. That way I can kind of get the most easiest way. That way I don't have to buy a whole set just to get that figure, especially if there's figures that I don't really care for or that I have a ton of already. So on some circumstances, if you're army building, definitely go for battle packs if there's a battle pack out there already for you. But in the circumstance, if you're just kind of going about saying, oh, I want a rebellion figure, or I want this first order stormtrooper or something like that, and you kind of just mix and match, then go for the Bricklink choice. Definitely the cheapest offer and makes it a lot easier. Next question comes from Frank's Fantastic Bricks. He has sequels or prequels. Also great video. I appreciate that as well. Basically, I'm gonna have to pick the sequels. Now, no hate to the prequels. I'm actually one who really enjoys them. Episode 3 is still one of my favorite Star Wars films. But honestly, I really have been enjoying these sequels lately. Like, I loved Force Awakens. I loved The Last Jedi. I know that's kind of a diverse topic. And I really look forward to Rise of Skywalker. It's got a lot of interesting topics to go over, so I'm really excited for that. And honestly, I'm really excited to see this the Skywalker series come to a close. So I definitely would have to say the sequels are a little bit better, just because the storyline is just a lot more enjoyable to watch, especially if you're kind of just into a storyline and you're not trying to focus on Anakin Skywalker or something like that. So I'm definitely gonna have to pick the sequels over the prequels. Now for our final question of the week, it comes from Bly Productions. He asks, nice video. What is your favorite figure from the new sets, and what is your favorite set, and thoughts on your favorite? That was a lot of favorites. So this kind of goes with the one of the previous questions about the actual sets. Honestly, my favorite figure probably goes to either the new Kylo Ren, the Sith Trooper, or the Lando figure. Like, I really want to get that Lando figure. Though there are a few other really nice candidates. Like, I really want to get the Mandalorian figure. as well as I really like the new updated Rey, as well as the Knights of Ren figures. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to say the new Kylo Ren, the Lando Calrissian old man Lando, as well as the Sith Trooper. Like, I really want to get those figures right, like, as soon as possible. But yeah, those are probably my favorite figures out of this wave, and probably my favorite set is, like I already said, it's probably going to be that like small speeder skiff set that comes with Rey, and the Jump Trooper or Jet Trooper. I keep calling it Jump, but it's a Jet Trooper. So that's probably the number one, as well as maybe Kylo Ren's command shuttle. Like, I'm really excited to get that on hand. So I think that's gonna be it. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, definitely smash that like button, as well as if you're new to this channel, definitely subscribe. We got some awesome content coming along, as well as a ton of work that got done on Camino this week. So I'm really excited to showcase that. Again, if you have any questions for me to answer in next week's episode relating to Lego Star Wars, or MOC related questions, definitely leave them in the comment section below, and I will do my best to get to them in the next week's episode. So with that all out, let's get right out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.